Merry Trickmas! Today is the third day of Trickmas. And today, Larkin will demonstrate how to look at her food versus look back at me and look back at her food. Hope you enjoy. Action! Bravo, Tina. Bravo, action. Bravo, Tina. Bravo, action. That is the trick of Larkin looking at her food, looking back at me, looking at her food, looking back at me. Merry Trickmas! I will now demonstrate how to teach your dog the trick of looking at you and looking at the food. First, you will need some food. Next, you will need a clicker. The last thing you will need is a dog. This dog is Larkin. So the first thing you will do is you will mark the behavior with your clicker if your dog is looking at you. Just like that. Larkin was looking at me, so I will mark the behavior with the clicker. Just like that. So once your dog is reliably looking at you with the clicker, you can name it anything you want to. I happen to name it opportune, but you can use any word you want to, like look or anything. Just like that. Then the second part of this trick is teaching your dog to look at the food. And it helps if your dog already has a leave it command. That will be in a whole separate video. So I'm going to put the food down and say leave it. Leave it. The dog is looking at the food. I'm going to mark the behavior. You can get it. Just like that. Leave it. She's looking at the food. I'm going to click and mark the behavior of the dog looking at the food. Leave it. Just like that. So once she's reliably looking at the food, I'm going to name that. Again, I say Fina, but you can use any word that you want to. Leave it. Fina. Just like that. Once your dog has got the command down, it should look like this. Leave it. Lark. Action. Bravo. Fina. That's what the trick will look like when it's all finished. Merry Trickmas.